Well, hello. This is Rochelle, and welcome to my channel. Today I am getting into the September Bible Challenge by Prepared From Above. She puts out these printables for her monthly challenge, and I really love it because it challenges you to get into the Word in different verses where it speaks about the specific theme. So this month's theme is Rest in Him, and so I've taken these buffalo plaid or checkered pieces that is included in the printable, and I've cut them out and stuck them on top of one another back to back so that I have sides for both sides of my FaithDex card. This FaithDex stencil is from Room 5 Graphics. I also have the box from Room 5 Graphics, so it just works out perfectly, and you can cut them as high or as low as you want. I'm using the chipboard ones that were part of the kit or part of the box. I'm using those for dividers for my different teams that I'm working on and different companies' FaithDex options. So I'm quite enjoying that. And I'm just cutting through to get that little piece or punch out where the card has to go into the box. I'm going to be creating a pocket, and you can clearly see that that pocket is way too big for this specific card. So I'm just going to be cutting it down to size to still have that turquoise kind of border around it, so that I can put my little tag in there for my journaling or the verse that I'm going to be doing. Today is day 9 of the Bible Challenge, and we are doing Psalm 132 verse 8, and it speaks of, or it says, "Arise, O Lord, and enter your resting place, both you and your glorious strength." And so today I'm resting in the knowledge that God is strong on my behalf. I read also this week Exodus 14 verse 14, where it says that I don't need to fight, I just need to be still and that God will fight for me. So very excited that we get to do that. And that's part of the reason why I love Bible journaling or faith journaling, because the time that we spend in the Word, being creative, is such a calming and resting place that it really does make me just at peace, understanding that God is there. He is my resting place. I can rest in Him. And so very much enjoying cutting out these little elements and using them on my little box, or my little FaithDex card, should I rather say. I've got this little tree that I want to back up on a circle piece, which is also one of the cutouts from this little kit. First, I'm putting the double-sided tape onto my little pocket that I'm going to use. It's the square one with the owl on. I'm going to just stick down the double-sided tape very thin so that the card can fit in on the top. Getting that ready on the other side, but before I do so, I want to just edge out the sides of this cutout. So the way I'm doing that is just scribbling my gelatos on a non-stick surface. I'm using a piece of clear plastic here, and just picking it up with my foundation contour makeup brush and just doing it onto the sides of the little card. Now you can obviously do this with your oxides or your distress inks, whichever chalky you want to use, you can do that. It all depends on the medium, and obviously because we're working outside of our Bible, bleed through and stuff like that is not really an issue, so that's quite nice. I am wanting to just cut down this card a little bit so that it fits in better. It fits very snug at the moment, so I'm just going to cut it out a little bit smaller, and then I'm going to be using these little speech bubbles that are also included in the cutouts, and I'm going to be using them as a kind of tag to pull this, or to be able to pull this out then. And I'm doing it on both sides so that whatever sticks out on the other side won't look weird. So once that is on, I'm grabbing my pen and I'm writing my verse, and it says, "Arise, O Lord, and enter your resting place, both you and your glorious strength." And I'm writing that with a think this is the Cobalt Blue S-Nib Fabric Style Bit Artist pen. That's a mouthful. And I'm sticking that into my little pocket there, and now you can see the back of that speech bubble just sticking out on the edge there. Cutting out this circle element, I'm also using the like turquoise just to bring in some of that turquoise into this back navy one, and I think it looks super cute with the circle at the back and this cute little tree. I am still going to try this tree or these trees with the, it looks like it's sprayed. I'm going to try that in my Bible. I've decided. Taking some of these super fine leaves and just putting some glue on the back there to stick it down onto my card, and then calling that done, except for my date stamp. Still need to do the date stamp. So just checking out everything working. Happiness, getting my ink, and well, first I want to write down rest in him around the circle of that tree. But I'm practicing first, and I'm just using the space at the back of this card to practice the writing with my Tombow Feud pen. This is a brush pen, so I can do the brush lettering around this tree, writing out rest with him, which is then the theme for this month's Bible challenge. Like I said, just need to add my date stamp, and I'm doing that using my Creative Retreat Planetarium ink and double stamping like I usually do, and it's ready for my little box, and I'm super excited about that. So there you go. Thank you so much for joining me in this process. You can, if you're local in South Africa, order these boxes from Celindy's Crafts and Coffee. I'll link their website down below. They're super cute, and there you go. I think I might round the corners for the next ones. But anyways, I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.